conference. We now ask Deputy Arthur Spring to introduce the conference.
Good evening. You're all very welcome to Kerry again. Those of you that are coming to Kerry for conferences for the last 25 years or so wouldn't have thought that the Stags and the Springs would be sitting at the same table. We go back to that. Party leader, you're very welcome. Members of the Labour Party, distinguished guests, media and friends, you're all very welcome here. This is a great event for Kerry, and many people appreciate what a journey it is to Dáil Éireann when they come down here every now and again, and how passionate we feel about trying to protect and advocate on behalf of the people of Kerry. It's been a journey over the last 4 years, and it's been tough. There's been a lot of talk of the Labour Party putting the country first. I come from a tradition, a member of, some people say, the Spring family. I'm a member of the Labour Party. There's a tradition of serving in Dáil Éireann from Kerry, whether it be Dan Spring, Dick Spring, Michael Moynihan, Brina Moynihan, and in the Oireachtas, Marie Maloney as well. We love our county, we love our country, and we love our party. But first and foremost, we love our country. We always put our country first. And 4 years ago, when this country was on the verge of going into the abyss, there was a question asked: who is going to lead this country? And despite the fact we're nearly bankrupt, only 2 political parties in the country put their name forward. They actually made a phone call. The Labour Party and Fine Gael have decided that they would go into power, go into government, and try to redeem what was wrong with the country at that point in time. To contextualise what was going on in my part of the world, over 40,000 jobs were lost in the years leading up to the last general election, whereas I think we've reversed it to the tune of 10,000 jobs plus being created at the moment. The tradition is one of social democracy, it is one of republicanism, it is one of ideology, and it is one of peace. I'm a man of peace, and I believe in peaceful protest. I find it very difficult at times to look at opinion polls at the moment that suggest that there is people who consider themselves to be people of peace who have recently washed the blood from their hands. Remember this: there are none more virtuous than the redeemed sinners. What we have done is put the country first. What we have done is the right thing by the Labour Party, by the people of Ireland, by the people of Kerry as well. We have had to be the second largest party inside in Dáil Éireann, and we should not forget that. That's an achievement in itself, and we have punched not above our weight, but in the way that we have always done, in an appropriate manner. We have partners in government, Fine Gael, who we work with, who we have a relationship with, who are a different political party, but we have served the country well with them, and we have brought them with us on many issues, particularly when you consider the fact that over the last number of years we have brought issues such as marriage equality to a referendum. How many inside in this room thought that 10 years ago Fine Gael would have been comfortable with such an issue? We're not forcing them to do anything, we're bringing them to a position where they acknowledge that it's the right thing to be done. For example, the Protection of Life During Pregnancy Bill. 10 years ago, did anyone here think that we would have that passed in this country with Fine Gael bringing it to their electorate and bringing it to their members and being comfortable with it as well? There are issues in relation to the economy, and I'm delighted that we can point over to our new Taoiseach, our first conference as Taoiseach and leader of the Labour Party, and somebody that has always been very kind and helpful to me in my political career. I could have done it all promotion, but there's plenty of time for that just yet. But we're waiting on that one down here. But if you just send a few quid this direction in the next budget, I'd be happy with that for now. But it's wonderful to see that we have people that are stalwarts of the party that have been around for a number of years, and young people that have had a cohesiveness over a 4-year period nearly to the day since we were elected. Kerry is very passionate about trying to do more for its people, and it's very passionate about the Labour Party. And we have a long tradition, and we also must recognise that we need to stand up for ourselves. The Labour Party has done the right thing in Kerry and nationally. There's nothing to be ashamed of. And remember this: any old clown can kick down a barn door, but it takes a carpenter to create one. And I must put a shot across the bows of the media and people that are analysing what is going on. There were alternatives that were suggested over the last 4 years. If you put them under the same level of scrutiny that we've been under, the country, I could truly say, would be in a second bailout position and would be in a place that we could be looking at bankruptcy. I'm not going to stand for that, and I'm going to stand up and protect the Labour Party, I'm going to protect Kerry, and I'm going to protect Ireland every step of the way. So let's be proud. There's a challenge ahead, but in every challenge there is an opportunity. And that's why I'm proud that we're looking at opportunities for people, looking at opportunities for our party, and looking at opportunities as to what we can achieve. I don't want to be in opposition the next time. We're going to go out for 14 months from here, and we're going to get stuck in, and we're going to sell our story and tell people what we've done. We're very proud of what we've done. It has been difficult. I know everyone wants us to move along, but in the meantime, when I get to get centre stage in Kerry in the INEC, you're used to Guns N' Roses and whoever else being here, but we're going to have a peaceful, yet democratic, yet very policy-driven, as opposed to populist movement here over the next few days. You're all very welcome, and make sure you leave Kerry with no money inside in your wallets. After all, we are the capital of tourism, and we're good at many things. The last thing I'd like to say is I've welcomed everybody, but there's a little bit of a strain on the welcome that I give to the Dublin people, because we're going to give you a little bit of a lesson in football. Brendan and Sean and Robert on Sunday afternoon inside in Croke Park, but you could do a little bit of humbling over the next couple of weeks. Thank you very much. Enjoy your conference.
Thank you very much.